Hey guys, my name is Alex and today I will be demonstrating and showing you the Chancee M60 walk behind floor scrubber. Now before you start, you want to make sure that you take it out of the packaging, okay? You also want to make sure that the battery is inside the scrubber. So come around to the side here. From here you want to make sure you're lifting it up, okay? From the side, and as you can see, the battery is inside there. In the middle, you want to make sure that the cords are connecting, okay? And the wiring and the charging will be in the toolbox or the toolkit there, okay? From here, you want to make sure you're putting it back down. The next step will be attaching the tail. From here, this is the tail here, and you want to make sure you're attaching this behind the scrubber. So from here, you want to make sure you've got two bolts here, okay? You want to make sure that you're attaching it to the line spacing here. You want to make sure they're both nice and tight, and you want to make sure you're screwing them nice and firmly on either side, okay? This is how you start it. The next thing will be the vacuum tube. So you want to make sure this is the vacuum tube. You want to make sure that is placed over the hole, okay? And you can just press that down there, ready to go, okay? Before you start, you want to make sure that you press the squeegee down, or the squeegee I should say down, okay? And then you want to make sure that you press and push the brush down, or lift it up I should say. So you're lifting it up and then you're good to go. Next thing, you want to make sure you add the water to the right hand side of the scrubber. Very important you add that water in. The next step will be the introduction to the buttons, okay? How you start it. You've got buttons, okay? Very important, okay? You've got swipe the card here. From here, you've got tags to the side, okay? Really simple. You just want to place one tag in the middle, press down or hold down for a second, it will automatically appear and turn on. Very important, okay? You've got the water valve here. You want to make sure that is turned on, okay, before you start. You've got the eco mode. The eco mode is for a lower volume suction, okay? And then to the right side, we've got speed. So the accelerate and the decelerate there, okay? So if I press the accelerate, of course, you've got the green buttons that highlight the speed. Today, we are just going to demonstrate a lower setting speed there, okay? Down the bottom, you've got the suction switch, very important, you press that, and also the brush switch there. Just before you start, you want to make sure there's a panel at the front here, okay? You want to make sure your two hands are to the side of the handle. You want to make sure you pull that panel towards you, and this is how you're going to start. After cleaning, you want to make sure it's turned off. From there, you want to make sure you pull up the squeegee, okay? And then you want to make sure you're pressing the brush down to the side so it is locked there. The next thing, very important, you want to make sure you tip out the dirty water tube to the left side. Okay, just to clarify, you add the water to the right side, but you tip out the dirty water on the left side, okay? Then from here, you wanna make sure you're lifting it up the top. Here, okay, is the water filter. As you can see, it is very dirty. Very important that you clean out that water filter after every use, and also you want to make sure you clean out all the other necessary sections in there as well. Really important that you do that after every use for maintenance and hygiene purposes. Thank you for listening.